Let's start all over, man. What's going on, y'all? It's your boy, Let Us Pray. Hopefully you guys are having a blessed and prosperous day. It's Thursday, August 1st. Man, first day of August. August is a great month. My mom was born in August. Great woman. I might just do a tribute to her every day. You know, I might tell a story about my mom every day this week. She's a phenomenal woman, man. She raised 3 boys in one of the roughest cities in all the United States during the 70s and the 80s, man. East Palo Alto, California. If you guys don't know about it, Google East Palo Alto 1980s. And you're going to see some crazy numbers as far as murders, crime. Man, it was just insane, the things that we had to deal with, things that we saw, things that I walked through as a kid. Didn't know any better. That's all I knew was home. You know, I didn't know I was in danger. Bullets flying, people getting killed left and right, man. Sirens, police dogs, police chases, drug deals, prostitution, muggings, you name it. You know, it was going on. It was going down. EPA. So, yeah, my mom raised 3 boys. I mean, we all turned out to, you know, be pretty decent young guys, you know. I'm still a work in progress, though. But, love my mom. She was a single parent for a long time. Man, she sacrificed so much for her children. When I look back in retrospect, sometimes I don't even think she ate much because she knew she had 3 boys and she wanted us all to be full before she ate. And I was talking to someone yesterday who was talking about how it upsets them to see women out here with tons of kids on the bus or whatever, and they see them, you know, fresh, the nails done, the feet done, hair freshly done, and they're looking at the kids, and the kids are unkept, and I'm wondering why this mother is spending all her money on making herself look good, and her kids are looking raggedy. You know, like, what's that about, right? So, you know, not every woman that births children is a good mother, but I'm not going to harp on that, but, you know, that was just a little word for the wise right there. So I thank God for my mom. She'll be 71 years old this year. She's been through a lot in the past 2 years. She had a stroke in 2017 in December, and she's made just fabulous progress since then. I mean, she's still going through the healing and recovery process, but she's mobile. She has her right mind. She's able to do a lot of things that she wasn't able to do when she first had her stroke. I mean, simple things like being able to use the bathroom, being able to drive, being able to walk unassisted, not to be in a wheelchair anymore. I mean, things we take for granted every day, basically. So, yeah, my mom's been through a lot, so August is very important month to me because it's my mom's birthday month. So, yeah, today was pretty good day. Started off early, and I'm gonna get something to eat here shortly. Falcons are actually playing at 6 o'clock in the Hall of Fame game. Atlanta Falcons, greatest team in the NFL.
In 1,000 feet, keep left. Follow signs for California 87 South.
Man, it's my squad, though. Man. Say whatever you want. 28-3. We blew the Super Bowl. I know. All those jokes, I know. But that's my squad. You know, it's a sign of a true fan. You don't quit during adversity.
Keep left.
So I'm not a quitter. You know, I ride with my Warriors in basketball, and I ride with my Falcons in football. And I'm not jumping ship.
Continue on California 87 South for 4 miles.
Like I said, same thing in life. Don't jump ship when things get bad. A friend of mine from college was on stream earlier, and she was talking about going through the process, you know, and just like sports teams go through the process. You know, the 76ers had the process where they were tanking games so they could get all these lottery picks, like 3 years in a row. They call it the process, right? How can we accumulate all this talent and become relevant? So they went through their own process. You know, just like in our lives, we got to go through a process, man. It doesn't always feel good. May not always look good. We may not always understand why things are happening to you, but you got to trust in the process. You know, God has a process for each and every one of our lives. He has a plan, and His plan is better than any plan we can make for ourselves. So sometimes He will give us some insight in where we may be going in the future, but He won't necessarily tell us the step-by-step process that we have to go through to get there. And that's what gives a lot of people problems in life. The process of getting from one point to another, you know, from poverty to wealth, from being alone to marriage, from having, who knows, you know, family issues, broken homes, and generational curses, to having a healthy family. All those take a process. It doesn't just happen overnight, where things just, you snap your fingers and things are magically better. No, you got to go through a process, and you can't give up. You can't give up during the process. So, you know, hope you guys are having a great Thursday, great first day of August. Start your month off right. You know, if you have any goals, set some goals for yourself, whether they be spiritual, you know, financial, you know, family goals, whatever. Set some goals for yourself this month, man. That's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to stick with this, speaking positive every morning, every day. I'm trying to stick with that goal. Keep my mind in the right frame. Making sure that I'm not taking any steps backwards, that I'm always pushing forward, trying to get better every day, trying to learn something new every day, trying to improve myself every day. So I think that's going to do it for this session. I'm going to go get some food. I don't really want y'all to see me eating because I'm real hungry. And yeah, I might tear this whatever I'm about to get up. I don't know if it's gonna be a burrito or a burger, a piece of chicken or what, but it's not gonna be treated gently. I'm gonna tell you that right now. I'm about to annihilate this food and try to find somewhere to watch my Falcons play tonight. Preseason, but football's back, man. I love football. You know, I'm all about the safety for the players, and definitely not for, you know, all of the drama with the anthem, surrounding the anthem, and Kaepernick. You know, I support Kaepernick, man, and everything he stands for with protesting against social injustice. I'm totally behind that guy. I don't feel like not watching football is doing that particular topic any service. There's other ways you can go about protesting against social injustice. So as a fan,
in 1.5 miles, take exit 1C for Santa Teresa Boulevard.
You know, platforms like this, you know, speaking out against social injustice, going to city council meetings. I mean, being active in your church, in the community. Those are different ways you can help fight against, social injustice. Educating yourself on the topic, for one. But then, putting things into action, not just talking, but putting things into action, doing things. So, implementing things in your community. First, your own house. It has to start there. It has to start in your own house. But the Bible says charity begins at home and it spreads abroad, So, you got to start at home first. You got to start with you and yours. And then you go out and you can teach and you can reach somebody else. So, yeah, man. You guys be blessed. I'm about to get this food, man. Watch my boys play. And you guys be blessed. Be prosperous. Have a blessed rest of your day. This is Let Us Pray, and I'm out.